Alright, let's get back to exploring the caves under Yapper. Let's see. Nowhere else to explore from here. Did we go up there? No, we did not. Okay. These worms, not really, I think, an issue for us anymore. And my minions can deal with that. Null worm. Let's just throw a chill in. Oh, he got out. Smart little worm. We have also the bear coming, but let's just use this. Should make quick work of them. The laser is absolutely amazing. I am loving it. Okay, this guy I don't want to waste energy on. Probably the only thing we can actually beat in a hand-to-hand combat with this build. But hey, I'll take it. Amoeba is probably already too much. Just zap it. Alright, we only have stairs up, and there is nothing more to explore through here. Let's just make sure there's no... well, this is where we came from, but let's see if there is some way somewhere. No. I think this might be it. Maybe when we go with the stairs up, we will actually get to a place that we can still explore a bit. Let's see. We do have a turret. I'll just wait for the chill to do the job. Okay, this one is not great because I cannot see the tower. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just lays it. Could have been dangerous, you know, like the long tunnel like this with no place really for me to hide and no line of sight. That's, I guess, where the... oh shit, we got impaled. That's not great. Whatever mutation for extra sight is called. I forgot what it is. But it basically gives you an option to kind of like reveal part of the map, which is quite helpful, especially when you're running Thunder Mine, since it has a really high range, so you can just reveal someone's under the mine and be good. But I think like there were other things that I wanted to get more. Okay, we are overburdened, so let's just give our guys some stuff. We can take this. And the copper nuggets as well. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Barely. Oh, we collected this. Okay. In that case, I can get 2 of them to him, and then... And I'm not sure if this salt mill actually, yeah, it's way 1 pound, that's at least something. And the Gaia iron, I guess you can take as well. That should be enough to give us, yeah, a little bit of a breathing room. Or Kadzus. I hate that. Oh my god, so many Kadzus. That is actually disgusting. Okay, got some extra lore. Okay, this we can probably zap. There we go. Take all of that. Okay, that is so many cuts. Jesus Christ. Okay, can I... Wait, let me see. I have a chrome revolver. I can maybe oh no, from this angle we will not be able to. Well, fortunately, I have to just do it the good old-fashioned way, but here we should be able to. There we go. Alright. Get some extra lore. Yeah, the laser is probably one of my favorite mental mutation. It has to be. It gives you light, so you don't have to deal with torches, and I absolutely hate having to deal with torches. And on top of that, it's actually a pretty strong damage dealer. Ooh, who do we have here? Jeweler. That's a very random place for a jeweler, but hey, I'll take it. Probably just laser this guy out of existence. Okay, guys, you can deal with a small beetle. Oh, we have this thing in here, alright. Come on, this beetle just doesn't want to die. There we go. Let's zap this out of existence, and then this. Perfect. Alright. There's a lot of corpses around here. Right. Done impaled. Sucks. Just rest. Right, we have an amoeba. Oh, I don't want to zap my guy by accident. I do want to go to the jeweler, but let me just first finish exploring this part of the map. Making sure we clear everything. There has to be a beetle egg somewhere, because there is just so many of them. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Right. Okay, you discovered a way to conceal yourself for now. Interesting. Okay, and we got some extra text in a very barely legible contrast colors. You're being watched. It's a familiar feeling when someone has watched you in the past. When it's light that's betrayed your presence, you made a friend of the darkness. You pulled your hat brim low over your eyes. You stepped behind the cover of a thatched wall. But those who watch you now watch in spite of such simple obstructions. Their sight isn't mediated by the rays of a gleaming star or torch, but by something much older. If there are ways to conceal yourself from these seeing eyes, if there are new kinds of darkness to befriend, you know nothing of them. Interesting. I think we got this piece of lore before. I'm not really sure why we got it now again. It could be because of the... like I stepped on a mine that I guess concealed me, and then it kind of triggered again that actually I'm not properly concealed, because the psychers can still see me. Ah, fucking hate those guys. There we go. Attack, yes. Right, let's see, get some weird artifacts. The range on this laser is absolutely crazy. Holy shit. Alright, nothing more to explore. We have actually a legendary glowfish here as well, so I guess that's why they are here. Let's chat with the legendary glowfish. Okay, nothing to trade. Let's see. Loved by fish and disliked by a lot of people, so I don't think we will be doing anything with them, but the jeweler though. That's a really good stuff for us, because I have tons of stuff that I don't really need. And getting those trade goods is really nice. Even though my ego is really good, so actually water value is probably usually better for me. And these basically yellow numbers mean that it's always the same, no matter your ego. But weight is an issue though for me. So actually being able to trade my water and all of that for some gemstones is really good. Let me see. I do have few weird artifacts, but most of the stuff actually that I wanted to sell is on my guys, who are of course nowhere to be found. Let's try to... This is -10, so this is sphere of negative weight. We can examine these things. This is going to give me a... Yeah, okay. So let's equip that. Let's identify those things. Examine. Plastic tree and examine. Okay. Equip auto. Right, where are my followers? Okay, here's one. Can you actually come, or are you going to just stand here? Oh no, this is not one of them. My bad. Here they are. Okay. Direct to move. Move here, please. Same with you. Where you are. Direct to move. Go there. Okay, that's actually a very helpful command. And now... Okay. Can you guys come like just a little bit closer? Thank you. There we go. Alright. Give items. Now I want to take all of this stuff from you. And we will trade it all for a bunch of gemstones. All of this. The scrap I might use for later. All of this as well. And me also... I'll take the water for now as well, in case I need that. Probably can't... Okay, can you switch positions? Oh, actually, I can do it like this. I can direct him to move. Where is that? Oh my god, I'm blind. Direct to move. There you go. You go there. Thank you. And now we take items from this guy as well. He has so much crap. Jesus Christ. But this is perfect. As I don't need any of this. I can actually take copper nuggets as well. Probably trade them for more weight efficient gemstones. Alright, now let's trade with you. So, let's get rid of all of this. This. Nice. Keep the monocle. And then you take all of these things as well. Books we keep. This you take as well. All of the weapons. There's a lot of shit that we actually gathered. And I'm very happy with the jeweler, because that's just the most efficient way of selling or trading your stuff for other things. Okay, you take all of this. Do we have anything else? This missile and the arrows you can take as well. Okay, this is 718 drums of water. Holy shit, that is a lot. That is a lot. Okay. And we will take then from you all of your gemstones. That's actually only 550. We can take those bracelets. They are not trade goods, so their value probably is not good actually, because even with my ego, selling usually something that you bought from someone is not really that efficient. These things, what is this? Oh, just jewelry encrusted stuff. Okay. I don't think we can actually even fit the remaining amount of water that we will get from that, but let's see. Yes. 114. How many he had to again do? Oh, no. Okay, let's just... some of the stuff. We can keep this. Let's say this. And what else? Let's say this and this. I think now... yeah, we can actually add this as well. Yes. 6. I'm losing 6. That's fine. That is honestly fine. Okay, so now we have a bunch of these gemstones, which is great. We are still super overweight. So let's give him all of these things. He is going to be carrying a lot of stuff for me. Like, in terms of money, goddamn. Luckily, when they die, they just drop their stuff, so then I can pick it up. But I just need to make sure that, you know, I don't forget about it, or by any other means just don't get it. The problem is obviously if... okay, we had this. Okay, now we're good. We have a Gutsmonger, not interested. The problem is obviously when, let's say, he dies and then I don't have anyone nearby to actually get a new follower, because then I will not be able to pick this up. Although gemstones are relatively light, so I guess in that case I can just drop some of my stuff and pick it up, because yeah, that's a lot of money. Right, let's preserve all of these. Let's cook. We can use this. And yeah, that's good enough. Alright, there's half the rate. Great. That was actually a really good find. That's why I really like exploring the caves under Joppa, because you can actually find some really, really good loot, and also just like, you know, well, piece of lore and stuff like this. Again, in this case, we found a jeweler, which is super helpful. Right, you can deal with the other one. Or not. Thank you. See what we have here. So many amoebas. Jesus Christ, okay. And another one. Interesting. Okay, they can take care of it. I cannot be bothered. No. Injured. Let's just do this. There we go. Okay, let's see. You guys are hostile. And you probably are hostile as well, yeah. Okay. Let's just use our laser. And try to also fire. Oh, okay, these guys I can actually take in melee even. Bronze dagger, I'm not even interested in picking this up, honestly. No idea where are they? They are. Yeah, they technically are supposed to follow closely, but I would say that 9 out of 10, they don't do that. Okay, this guy I can deal with in melee, right? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna be picking this up. What's that? Worn Burnos. Okay. Fresh corpse. And nothing interesting. Can go to stairs down and see if it actually leads to somewhere new. Ooh, we sense the animus of a vast mind. Someone is near. Alright, we have a psychic invading us from another dimension. Let's see how that goes. Honestly, a bit scary. Fighting those guys is, you know, interesting experience. You never know who you're going to get. And they can have some pretty strong powers. Okay, so Khan no longer. He is here, and this is the guy that we are fighting, right? Yes, hostile average. I wonder if we can... Can we proselytize him? Because that would be really good if we can. We can try both, actually, I guess. Beguiling and proselytizing. Okay, let's try. Oh! There we go. So now we have this guy as a friend. Now, I'm not sure which follower we lost. Shit. We lost the guy that has all of our stuff. Where is he? There he is. We don't need to kill him because he has like, what, probably 1,000 worth of money on him. So I'm just going to sunder his mind. Which, there he go. Okay. Oh no, he's on the... Fuck, there's a force field. How the fuck do I get there? How did he get there? Okay. Alright, direct to change follow distance, you can be close. Also, what the fuck do you have, actually? Let's mend his mutations, see what he has. So he has Beguiling as well. Psychometry, Force Wall, Burgeoning, Teleportation. Oh no, he doesn't have... Okay, teleportation is fine, he can teleport himself. Burgeoning can be actually a problem because it deals quite a bit of damage. But it can also damage me, which I really don't like. He actually doesn't really have that many great things, to be honest. I mean, I guess if he beguiles someone, that's fine. I don't want him to use Burgeoning because I know that this is absolutely terrible. So I'm just going to forbid Burgeoning. Even though it is very strong, it deals a lot of damage. And I want to acquire a new follower mutation. Yeah, you can focus on acquiring new mutations. That's kind of mostly what I want you to focus on. Okay, so the force wall is now gone, and luckily all of our stuff is still here. We definitely need to take this. To be honest, like, his stuff is not really that good. But if we can get him maybe some new mutations, who knows? Potentially, we can get somewhere. Okay, you can... why these are important? These are named... Oh, okay. I don't care really. Yes, I'll take this. What else? And then we also give you all of these weapons. Shotgun. You can take all of my scrap for now as well. And water. Most of it at least. Let's see if that's actually enough. If I can maybe keep on to my gemstones. I can. Okay. Great. Okay, let's take all of this. Or I can hopefully deal with this. Illuminated, so that's going to give us a lot of experience, which is great. Bunch of weird artifacts. Let's check them out in a second. Okay, just zap this guy. Right. He's teleporting a lot. The force wall also can be a little bit problematic. Because it can make us slack. But for now, I will keep it. We'll see how it goes. If it starts becoming a bit too much to handle, then I will disallow it as well. Okay, you guys deal with the amoeba. Is this base amino aggressive? Yeah, so he... Psychic Thrall. I guess it's a follower of our follower. But that's pretty cool. Like now our kind of group is growing quite a lot. Because he is also beguiling other creatures. So that's actually quite fun. Oh my god, we can't even take this puny little spider with our hits. But yeah, that doesn't really surprise me that much. Alright. Let's take a look at all of the artifacts. So this, I know. These artifacts are £0. Interesting. Right. Let's equip this and let's actually examine all of these. Okay, compass bracelet. Skills are this is implants. Okay, these sell really good, so that's actually quite good. Quite good to have. Alright. Do we have... No, okay, so it was only the stairs up. But we do have quite a few places we can check out. Like here. There we go. We have a battle here. Which I think we should talk with. They sometimes have some quests. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. He got zipped out of the existence. God damn. Right, the desert crisis I can take. This guy, I guess, is aggressive. Yes. But he is no longer in this world. I will probably get spooked by his teleportation quite a few times. Even though I know he can have it. Let's chat. At Immortal, bring me 3 metered items, and I shall reward you with enhanced prowess. Okay. I can get you some metered items. Probably. If I will remember that this is something that he is looking for. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I was actually stopped inside of the wall. Interesting. Okay, so I can't shoot through the wall. Yeah, I might make him disable the wall. Because that's the thing. Like, if we get stuck somewhere because of this wall, it's going to be a pretty shitty day for us. So especially that I don't have any teleportation skills myself. So that's not good then. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. You can teleport, no problem, but please don't force wall.